So we're starting in. Yo, you good?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying to eliminate the background the echo because I can't make this completely silent for the IG, but we should be good. We should be good now. Say something. Test. I don't hear myself echoing. All right, cool.
Fucking no one wants to see up your nostrils.
No, we're good. Yeah, we're good. All right, let's commence. I'm ready. I'm back.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of Light Skin Perspective. This is episode 2. The boys are back.
No, this is actually episode 28.
No one gives a fuck. We're starting over.
Or 29.
New year, who this?
Hey, big head.
We did do like 50 episodes before we stopped.
Yeah, we did. We did about 27, and I did about 5 of the momentary podcasts, and now we are back because the brothers we was going for a while. You know, we tried to live life as dark skinned people, but then we realized.
Mo realized that doing it by himself was whack. I did too. We light skinned podcasters. We gotta stick together.
Yeah, we gotta stick together, man. We gotta. You know what I'm saying?
2 light skinned people come together. We make one whole black person.
No, I think where 2 light skinned people have a baby, the baby's born invisible.
No, light-skinned
right.
people deserve love as well. Did you see that? What's that girl's name from Norbit that played?
Rasputia?
No, not Rasputia. No, Rasputia. The girl that played what's his face's the love interest, the light.
Was it Tandy Newton?
Yeah, Tandy.
Tandy, she's the British bitch.
Yeah, the British lady. She did this video. What was it like at the beginning of the year? And she was complaining about being light skinned, and nobody was here for that shit. Like in the actual video, she was crying. She's like, "Oh my god, people made me feel like I didn't belong, and people made me feel like I wasn't black, and this, that, and I'm so sorry." And then she fucked up because she said, "I'm so sorry, black women, dark-skinned black women, that I stole your money from you," or whatever. And it was dumb. It was dumb because every person that she dated was white. So it was like, the fuck? It's like, what are you saying? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Is this delusion that people are better than others because of the color of their skin? That, to me, doesn't make any sense.
And it sucks because no, it sucks because we're the ones that make it true, though. And when I say we, I mean just people in general. Like there shouldn't be a caste system just because you're born arbitrarily like a certain color, but unfortunately, that's just how it is. Even me and you, we probably got more opportunities because of our complexion than somebody who's darker than us, or probably missed out on opportunities because we wasn't dark enough. It could be that too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I do definitely think that people do. I think all of us in general were programmed to have a prejudice. The darker the hue of the skin, for sure, and it's almost ingrained in our psyche enough that we determine who deserves respect based on the complexion of their skin, which is fucked up. And it's almost like the darker the person is, the least amount of protection they deserve. And we see that all the time through media. Like, for example, going back to the movie Norbit, right?
Mhm.
Now, Eddie Murphy played Rasputia, and she was big, and she was dark skinned, right? Or she's on this podcast. We use Jolly for big. We don't.
Jolly, yes,
We
yes.
don't. We
She
don't
was
say
jolly.
big. We don't want to shame anybody.
No,
So we use the term Jolly, right?
jolly,
And
jolly means happy.
yeah, because Jolly means happy. A lot of people out here are happy, but
Eating ice cream late night happy.
yeah, you know, yeah. I had some ice cream today, by the way. I had.
Yo, I just bought
had.
like some butter pecan caramel.
That's That's definitely an old person.
I look like Bill. Look at my nose. I look like Bill Cosby. Like, dah, dah. Got the glasses on.
you, your whole face. Your whole face looks like butter pecan ice cream. That's. You look like.
I look like.
You look like you wear wool pajamas and bunny slippers.
I look like a bald Eric Griffin right now. Like my nose just looks fake. Like I could just take. I can take this whole shit off. I got.
You know what I look like with these glasses on? I look like the paperclip on Microsoft Word.
You like a
man.
You look like you're learning how to swim. You got swim goggles.
You know, I actually busted my front two teeth on the bottom of a pool at the YMCA when I was taking swimming lessons.
Dang.
I don't know why I was thinking. I don't know why I was swimming down Bucktooth. I was like,
he was like a rabbit dive.
I was swimming like this for some reason.
Yo, don't you hate when chicks? Don't you hate when like chicks is like they got big teeth but they still conceited? Like what you said? No, you didn't, bitch. I get niggas. I don't need you, bitch. I get niggas.
My first kiss. So my first kiss. I got my first kiss at 6 years old, and it was all teeth.
Oh,
it was all teeth. It was a woman's daughter that my mom was studying the Bible with her, and her daughter was also 6.
Oh.
Her daughter was also 6 years old. I want you guys to know, so it's not no weird shit.
Yeah.
Her daughter was also 6 years old, and she used to say shit like, "Oh, Keenan's my boyfriend," right? And the first time that she kissed me, she put her lips. She's like, "This is how they kiss on TV." So she put her lips on mine, but her teeth was closed, and my teeth was closed too because I know what the fuck. So our teeth
just collided.
And you know what's the worst part about that kiss? This girl dipped me.
Oh, she turned you over like some.
And she dipped me as she was kissing me.
So was
it
she?
Was weird.
Was she a jolly young woman?
She was.
She's jovial.
She was jolly.
She was jolly and jovial.
I didn't have any choice in the matter. I was her boyfriend. She was apparently my first girl.
Oh, so you like Norbert was modeled after your life, essentially. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, and I was like, I am sick and tired of you taking over my life.
Yo, I would just imagine you like 7 years old by having that same face and goatee.
It's just me in corduroy overalls, and just like a goatee and huge glasses. I'm sick and tired of you taking over my life.
Yo, I thought I had some Chinese eyes until I saw you with those. You look like you got fake Chinese glasses on, like you just take it off.
I've been out in the sun too much.
Oh my god, man! I can't breathe, man. What the hell? So what else? What are we talking about again?
Tonight, the night that we're recording this podcast, the Oscars are on live. Currently, right now. I live in Los Angeles, California. This is a big time of year in town because, it's a big time for the whole city to make money. Millions upon millions, possibly billions of dollars because of the pre-Oscar parties and the parties and all of the leading up. But to be honest with you, I don't even know if people even watch the Oscars anymore. I don't give a fuck about the Oscars. Maybe I should,
I don't either.
but I don't really watch the Oscars anymore. And the reason a lot of people don't watch the Oscars is because a lot of celebrities get up and they're detached from. First of all, celebrities are out of touch from everybody, especially white celebrities. White celebrities, they live in a gated community, and then they go to another gated community when they go to work, and then they go back to another gated community when they are when they go home, and they only hang out with other rich fucking white people and shit, right? So they're very much out of touch. So when they get on in their pulpit at the Oscars and they try to preach about racism and classism and all that shit, nobody cares. Like Sean Penn today, he said he was going to destroy his Oscars if they did not invite the president of Ukraine, Zelensky, to the Oscars this year. No one cares. How? What are you gonna do? Throw your Oscars into a lake?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Nobody cares. Sean Penn, you're insane. You're insane. And then they're like, "Oh, we need to stop global warming." But after this, I'm going to go to Fiji on my private jet that shoots 10,000 gallons of gasoline into the air. Or I'm going to get on a rocket ship and go to the moon with Jeff Bezos next week. But people that make $7 an hour, stop fucking polluting the earth.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sick and tired of your bullshit. Hey, homeless people that's in front of the theater where the Oscars take place, fucking stop polluting the earth with your ugly faces.
Stop taking a dump on the Hollywood stars. Imagine if you finally get you get your name on a Hollywood star, and then like somebody take they poop on it, and they put it on TikTok.
I wish somebody would. I wish somebody would get on the Oscars and say that we have a big problem. We need to stop the emission of shit from homeless people to fix the hole in the ozone layer. I wish someone would get on the fucking Oscars and say that shit. But the most talked about moment in the Oscars, probably from tonight, is not who won Best Picture. It's not how the performance of Nobody Talks About Bruno was accomplished. It's not about
Bruno
the prettiest dress. It's the thing that people are going to be talking about the most tonight at the Oscars
for next year.
Black on black crime. Two of the unlikeliest Negroes to get into a fight. Got into a fight. This evening,
that's mad true, yo.
This evening, live on television, live on ABC.
Yo, them two niggas is fighting like me and you fighting. Like, we're not thugs. Niggas we're not known for that shit at all.
So the two contenders in the fight is Will Smith from West Philadelphia, born and raised.
You see it in New Bel Air, he had to fucking leave the town because he bucked his gun. They're doing some revisionist history.
Yeah,
Will Smith was a thug, man.
On the playground where he spent most of his days, right? Yeah. And then you got Chris Rock, who's from, I think he was born in South Carolina, but he grew up in Bedside, Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn, son.
And I guess what they say is everybody hates Chris, including Will Smith.
That was a lot of build up for your whack ass punchline. I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up, Mo Green.
I was like, yo, it's about to go somewhere, and it just.
I'm trying to. I think I need to get a thing on. Oh wait, someone's actually.
Some people.
Someone said Pootie Tang versus the Fresh Prince, a classic duel. Did Chris Rock play Pootie Tang? I don't think he played Pootie Tang.
I wrote he and Louis C.K. wrote that. Whatever the hell, I never watched it. I cannot watch. It's the title. I don't take it serious. It's so ridiculous. And I was young. That came out what 2000, 2001. I was like 20.
Did you ever see CB4?
Not enough to remember it, but I liked it though. But not enough to remember. I know it was a spoof on gangster movies. You know what I'm saying?
No,
but not enough.
It was basically Straight Outta Compton before Straight Outta Compton came out.
Yeah.
So Chris Rock played JB, Radio DJ, and Daddy Tang, and Lance Crowther played Cootie Tang. It was based on a Chris Rock show sketch. Anyway, I digress. What happened was Chris Rock was on stage and he told a joke about.
He said a couple things about Jada, and then Will got upset and punched him in the face. Why'd you have to do it, Will? Because you talk about my girl and everything, and it's not cool, so people think I'm soft because I ain't beat up Algus. I seen it. He was dicking it down. But you just told a joke and I punched you. Punched you in the face and shit.
That's why I do every one of my rap songs. I don't cuss. I don't cuss in my rap songs because it's for family. I put a cigar in my mouth, but I don't light it.
But me and Will, somehow, some way, we had to bury the hatchet. We're just two black men, and we're acting like the people I hated 20 years ago. Niggas. It's black people and niggas. Tonight, me and Will was some niggas. Yeah, you was a nigga. And I punch you in the face again. I'm about to punch Tupac Shakur's casket. Yo, that's what them young trap niggas be doing and shit. They be like pissing on people's graves. Like that's the wave. So what if Will just do that? He said, this is what they do. You know what I'm saying? You got to piss on Tupac grave. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm in a silly mood.
I watched the footage, and so Chris said he made a joke about Jada. I guess. Look, this is my thing. I guess I'm thinking that Jada and Chris have some type of beef. I'm guessing. Because a few years ago, you remember when they did the Oscars So White when Will was the fake African from the movie about football concussion?
Yeah.
He did not get nominated. So they tried to do this whole thing where Jada was like, we're gonna boycott the Oscars because we're tired of them not appreciating black art and actors and movies and all that stuff, right? And then it was a big deal, but Chris Rock was hosting the Oscars that year. And he made a joke where he said, Jada's like, we're going to boycott the Oscars. And then he said, we're going to boycott the Oscars. Jada said we're going to boycott the Oscars, but the thing about Jada is that no one invited you. And what's fucked up is that, like, everybody in the theater clapped and cheered really loudly. You know what I mean? So it was kind of like, you know,
who said no one invited you?
Chris Rock. He was hosting.
Oh, he said that to. Oh, okay.
So when you tell like a really good joke, when you tell a really good joke and you get like a huge like applause break, you have the laughter and then you get. I mean, I don't know about you because. I don't know. But you tell
people be saying I get more applause breaks than laughs.
People just be in agreement.
I'm a motivational speaker.
People just be in agreement with the shit they say. Oh, that was sick. I'll clap for that. That's how it goes.
Yo, my shit is just mad logical.
Yeah, I'll clap for that.
I do love a good applause break though. I really do. But, so go ahead. What you were saying? What you were saying though? Finish what you said. You said they expect an applause break when he like shit on the wife or something.
You know what it's like when people are really fucking with a joke, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how that feels. So the fact that he said, "Yo, no one invited you, Jada," and everybody clapped, that says something. Like they agreed with what he said, right?
When did this happen?
This happened whenever that the fake African movie starring Will Smith came out. When did that come out?
No, but when did Chris Rock make that joke though?
At the Oscars.
But so at an older
2016.
So basically this is like some recurring stemming type beef.
I don't know if this is true. However, I feel like that since then there's been a rift, and I don't know what type of personal relationship they have. Because Chris Rock ain't no fucking Tupac. You know what I mean?
Nah.
So
they try to make him a gangster in Empire, and he got killed.
Yeah, he's every gangster movie Chris Rock is in, he gets killed. He gets murdered. When he was
his whole crew turned.
When he was in New Jack City, he got murdered. When he was on Power, he got murdered. When he was in that movie with Morgan Freeman and Renee Zellweger, he got murdered.
Pootie Tang was a flop.
I mean, Pootie Tang was a flop. No one really went to see. Did anyone go see CB4? I mean, I guess some people went to go see CB4. I think more people bought the soundtrack than they actually went to see the movie.
Yo, the funniest thing, I didn't mean to cut you off. If you just scroll through your timeline, right, all you're going to see is jokes about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, man. This guy Isaiah Kelly said, why he ain't punch August like that?
That's true. Will Smith is about to have himself a Terry Crews moment, because Terry Crews, after he got his nuts felt up by that agent, comedians, and this is the thing. This is kind of why I wanted to get to. Mm-hmm. I'm going to push this back. I'm going to push this back a little bit, because the reason that I think Will Smith, okay, this is the thing. I think there's a rift between Chris and Jada, because when Chris made the joke about her being in G.I. Jane 2 because of her bald head, and not a lot of people know this, but Jada Pinkett suffers from alopecia, which is, I guess, it causes hair loss and skin issues, right?
Yeah.
So she might be sensitive about that. But I think there's a personal rift. So when Chris made the joke about her baldness in G.I. Jane 2, she took it personally, because if you look at the footage...
Oh, she was pissed.
She was pissed, but Will was laughing.
Yeah.
Will, he said one joke about Will Smith winning. Then he made the joke about Jada, and Will was laughing. And you could see Jada was not.
Yeah.
And what I think happened was that I think she leaned over and was like, "Will, you gonna let Chris talk to your woman like that, bitch?" Like, you want to know why I love Tupac so much, bitch?
Yo, you're giving away a great ass skit that people are gonna start doing this shit and animating this. Okay, all right, okay, you be Jada, you be Jada, I'll be Will. Go ahead.
He's like, you just gonna let him just disrespect me like that, motherfucker?
What? I mean, it's funny. It's woo.
You think that me not having hair is funny, mother? Do you remember who I was in the 90s? I was blue. I did set it off. I did that.
Okay.
I don't even remember my career. I did some other movies. You think?
All right.
I am a black woman. You better put some respect on my name. I am Jada Pinkett Smith. I am your wife. I am your wife.
Okay. I'll smack the nigga. Okay, is that what if I just smack that nigga?
I mean, if you want to get the sex that Tupac used to get, you better think about it, nigga.
Whoa!
He's like,
and audience, all of this, that whole back and forth happened within like 1.5 seconds.
Yeah,
it's just that they're they're the reptilian people, so like they move like at a different time as of no.
She's like, you want to get some pussy tonight, Will? Smack the shit out of that clown.
Yo, how come we seeing so many billionaires and millionaires just being emasculated by women publicly? This shit's crazy. You ain't never hear nothing about like King Arthur or one of them great kings being bitched by one of his bitches.
I mean, they had like
in front of the whole land.
They had like 67 wives, and they also, but
and all them bitches was on point. They all was obedient.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. They didn't show any of that shit on camera, so of course we're all speculating. We're all speculating. They didn't show any of that on camera. We just made up a scenario just now. So Will Smith got up, walked up, and obviously what happens. So what happens with the Oscars, obviously, is that nothing really happens without it being approved, right? Mm-hmm. So obviously, a lot of people assumed that was a part of the sketch. So Will Smith got up, walked up to him, and just slapped the shit out of him. He just slapped him across the face. A nice, clean, across the face. I mean, he hit his cheek or he hit his microphone because the contact was really loud. And he walked back off stage, and then we all thought it was a joke until Will turned around and said, "Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth." And Jay's on the side, "Yeah, that's my man, Will Smith. Independence Day."
Hold on. Will said that? They got that on tape?
Yes.
Oh, let me hear that. I didn't hear that part. Let me hear that part.
Because they bleeped it out, but go and watch like the Australian version and the Japanese version. It's uncensored.
Well, how do I find? There's no way you can share your screen?
I'll send it to you. No, this isn't.
All right, send me the link. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. I really want to do this like Will Smith like impersonation, but I'm trying not to be too loud because I live with family.
Oh, you gonna wake your mother up? Don't want to do
my mother, she downstairs. She listen to music or something, but still,
Will Smith, and now people are trying to say it's assault.
Yo,
I mean, he did. Oh, guess what?
What?
Guess what?
What happened?
Hold on. Let me confirm something. This is in real time, by the way. Let me confirm something real quick.
Yeah. I'm excited. The hell? What's going on?
Let me confirm something real quick. This just in. Will Smith wins the Oscar for Best Actor.
Wins.
He wins. So he was able to
Here comes the joke.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say he was able to slap the shit out of Chris Rock and win an Oscar. So maybe he's finally gonna get some pussy. I don't know.
He was able to slap a nigga and win a statue.
That's right. We're winning. Will Smith is winning this evening.
So that's his second Oscar because he got one for Ali. Didn't he?
No, he didn't win for Ali.
Jamie Foxx won, huh?
Someone. This is what somebody said on Twitter. They said Will Smith's mom after the Oscars. You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air.
I won, man. I don't know, man. I think it seems staged to me. I don't know.
So during the commercial break, Will Smith is pulled aside and comforted by Denzel Washington and Tyler Perry, who motioned for him to brush it off. Will appears to wipe tears from his eyes as he sits back down with Jada, with Denzel comforting Jada and Will's rep by his side. Look, the thing about it is that we don't know what's going on with them. We don't know what's going on with.
Where's the link?
We don't know what's going on with Jada's health. That's the thing.
What? That's true. But I was saying, where's the link? I want to hear him saying, "Keep your name out my effing mouth." You're supposed to send me the link.
Hold on.
Send it to my Facebook.
I will send it to you. Hold on.
Damn, that's crazy.
Okay, here it is. Let me see if I could actually. Let me see if
Oh, share it here.
No, copy the link to the tweet. Okay, so I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
Sending it to
my inbox, right?
Yeah, I'm sending it to your inbox now.
Oh, okay.
Now what's going to happen now is that everybody that we go on a date with will probably be like, man, you better smack the shit out of somebody.
All right.
Okay, go ahead, watch it.
Oh shit. Oh, it's like freezing up. It's not even playing. Try to reboot the page. Maybe they took it down.
It's just a tweet.
No, right. It just wasn't playing for some reason. I had to. Okay.
Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of him. Wow, dude. It was a GI.
Oh, he seems serious.
I'm going to, okay?
Wow, that seems real.
See, but that's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it feels like there's some beef.
That's some crazy shit, though.
You understand what I'm saying? It feels like that there's actually beef.
Wow, dude. It was a GI.
I'm watching it again.
I'm going to, okay?
Damn. Yeah, that shit seems real. If it ain't, man, that's some great acting, man.
Again, there's a bunch of different factors. We don't know the condition of Jada's health, right? We don't. I'm assuming that there's some type of beef there already. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't really go after somebody. Like, I'll tell you a story. I remember I was talking to a friend of mine, and she kept doing things that were annoying me, in the sense that she kept, crossing boundaries that she should not have crossed, right? Repeatedly, right? And that was conversations that we had in private. But when we got into public and we were talking and she responded a certain type of way to something I said, that annoyance was still there. You know what I mean? So the way I responded was somewhat aggressive, but there was some history behind how I responded to her. But everyone else that saw it was like, oh my God, Keenan, you're being grumpy. Oh my God, you're being mean for no reason. You know what I mean? So a lot of times, a lot of things that people see happen, they don't really know what the backstory is.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we don't know what the backstory is. You know, this seems like something that has been brewing for a while. And I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, there's a lot of people that are upset at Will at the moment. You know, there's a lot of jokes on Facebook right now about it.
Yeah, that shit was. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. Like seeing that other video, like
Ruben Warren said, "You can smash Will Smith's wife, but her alopecia is off the table." and someone's like, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. But I mean, but August literally had your wife in his mouth. Like, like what are you talking about?
August was also in his wife's mouth.
Yeah.
I
don't know. This is weird. But
Will Smith gonna watch this shit and our career's gonna be over, man.
Yeah, because people are fighting comedians right now.
Yeah, so that's what you meant, like
people are literally fighting comedians. People are fighting. People are getting into fights with comedians. That's what's happening. That's what's literally happening right now. People are fighting comedians, and you know, it's kind of interesting to see that type of energy that people are bringing to other people based on jokes.
It's going to set a precedent, like, because now people they're gonna think that's okay. Like, if a comic offends you, Will Smith punched him in the face. So, like, you know, everybody, like, Will Smith is like America's dad, man. So they're gonna follow after Will Smith. So now, I mean, Kenan, you about to get punched in the face.
If people don't give a fuck about Chris Rock's face, they don't give a damn. They certainly don't give a damn about my face. I have a punchable face. I have a punchable face. If Chris Rock's $100 million to protect people from slapping the shit out of him, my $30,000 a year ass is done for.
Yo, I don't know what camera you're using, like your head-on camera, but your camera is ass.
No, you're
but but in the phone, like in the Instagram, you look fine. It looks good.
But you look ashy as shit. You need to change your camera. I don't know. We might need to do this.
No, I don't.
Spot. Yeah,
my shit look beautiful. My shit look beautiful.
I look handsome as fuck.
So if it look good on my end and it looks good on your end, right? Hopefully, it looks good when you reproduce this whole thing.
I mean, it doesn't.
Let's hope.
Well, we'll figure it out. We might actually have to.
The lighting is better. I think the lighting's better this time. I'm using a better camera now.
We actually have to do this like in one spot, I think. But
what do you mean one spot?
I digress. In like one studio, but I digress.
What, together?
Yes.
No, not now. No, we can do it like this one.
Man, fuck your life in Connecticut. You need to move out to fucking LA. Fuck your life in Connecticut. I don't know what the fuck.
So, oh my goodness gracious, man. No, we're this is gonna be fine for now. It's gonna be as long as the content is good. That's what matters, and they can hear us. Because a lot of podcasts just start audio only. There's an audio version, you know. You know what I'm saying?
We have the audio, but maybe we should put the audio on Spotify so people can listen to it.
Yeah. There you go. Hell yeah. We're gonna get it together, but right now we gotta do what we gotta do.
This is being held together by cellophane and duct tape.
Yo, you like if it, like a cheese doodle was like human, like you got cheese puff head.
you look like
with a goatee.
You look like the chopped off end of a hot dog.
You like the the Rolos candies. You like a Rolos cut in half.
You look like a sun-dried raisinette.
You like a giant's big toe without the nail.
You look like a giant carrot.
You look like a flesh spaceship there, like if he was like a human.
What the fuck?
Human spaceship made of flesh. Your camera sucks ass. Oh god.
At least my camera's better than your jokes. Oh shit. All right, that was dumb.
I know, yeah, because you're getting booked so much, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm getting booked so much, especially this week. I'm getting booked this week so much. But people are trying to fight.
But is you getting buns though?
Negative on the buns.
You getting buns?
Negative on the buns.
Oh, we hope those buns are HIV negative. We hope that, man.
Yeah, HIV
We
negative
hope.
buns. HIV negative buns. But nevertheless, people are trying to fight comedians now. Kanye West
Oh, wow.
is trying to fight D.L. Hughley.
Yeah. And Pete Davidson, but Pete Davidson don't really count because he's not really a comedian. No,
I mean, he's around. I mean, he does his jokes. He's around.
I got a TikTok hating on homes that got a lot of traction. So if that like blew up and then they connected with this, I would look like a Pete Davidson hater because I said he looks like AIDS.
You would look like a lot of things if people looked.
I'm like, yo, when did AIDS become sexy, yo? Like all these AIDS looking dudes having these beautiful women. It's like, damn, all I had to do was like shoot up heroin and just like not eat, and then I could get bitches and like around the garage.
But they got that big dick though, or whatever.
I mean, so I've heard.
Pause.
That's so I've heard, but I don't. No. You said that joke.
Yeah,
you said dick. You said dick mad slow. You said they got that big dick though.
But the thing about it is this: a lot of people are trying to fight.
Keenan J. Gay.
A lot of people are trying to fight comedians. So my advice to comedians is know how to fight. Be good at telling jokes and be good at slap boxing. I gotta.
You sound like a bunch of. You sound like Tim Jamaican slap boxing inside the elevator. Tracy Morgan. I don't know what's going on. What's going on, Keenan Jerome Floyd? You're like my cousin. You look just like my uncle. You're my cousin. You better smoke some PCP.
I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting. So I'm gonna say this: it's interesting to see comedians' reactions to the joke, to what happened, and regular people's reactions to what happened, because comedians obviously are all saying, "Yo, Will Smith is wrong for that," because that's what we do for a living. We joke about things, right? But then people who are not comedians are like, well, maybe if you didn't tell a joke about such and such, you wouldn't get smacked. And it's like,
yeah, it sets a poor precedent, man. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, it sets a terrible precedent. And Will Smith, he did stand up comedy for a little bit. You know what I mean? He was on a sitcom. Like he knows what humor is. Like this is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where you can't.
Shit look real, man. Like now that seeing that version,
I told you it was real. Like when you actually like watch it and listen to them talk to each other.
Yeah, well, because the version like that I was seeing, they don't have all that extra shit. They didn't have that part. You know what I mean? So, but now that I see the full tape, I'm like, wow, yeah, that looked real. Yeah,
I will say this though. So I did see something on Twitter. Where people were like, oh no, Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. You know, hashtag toxic masculinity. But but he was protecting his wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
like people are supposed to say, people keep saying, yo, protect your black women, protect your wife, protect. And I mean, I didn't know Will Smith resorted to violence, but maybe that's his way of expressing himself. Maybe that's his way of protecting.
Yeah, the first time in 40 years, we've never like the only gangster shit we ever heard about Will Smith was like recently released in the new Bel Air series that had Will Smith busting guns in the park and fighting his cousin. That's a crackhead. Like the original Fresh Prince of Bel-Air did not have this dark, this darkness to it. So maybe this is, it's like some revisionist history. And now Will Smith is just way more gangster.
Maybe Will got around some violence, and he said, "I like this. I understand the excitement."
Or it's like this: we're just having a Mandela effect moment. Mandela effect moment, I should say.
Oh no, he definitely slapped the shit out of him.
I don't know. Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. Yeah, it was almost like I feel bad. I'm like shocked, like yo, this and off to of like you said, the most unlikeliest of niggas, like them two, really.
Yeah.
But then when you talk about that 2015 shit, though, once you bring that to light, I'm like, oh, it's kind of underlying. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. I'm trying to see what the fuck. I want to see what Tony Rock had to say about this shit, though. He's a little gangster about his brother, right?
Tony Rock. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. At this point, this episode of this podcast is just us getting on Twitter trying to figure out what everyone's saying.
Yeah, I mean, this shit in real time, right? Yeah, we're in real time right now, man. All right, Tony Rock. I don't see nothing on Instagram. Nah.
Now someone. So. Let's see.
Now everybody gonna be afraid to do like Jada Pinkett jokes now, comics, If he slapped the arguably one of the greatest comedians of all time in the face.
Well, people on the on Twitter are like Tony Rock. Theo Vaughn said Tony Rock would have beat his ass.
He's right. Tony Rock a little gangster, man. Yeah.
I don't know. I just hope nothing else really pops off tonight.
This is kind of fucked up though, and like Chris Rock, he gotta retaliate. I'm not saying it has to be violent, but
no, I ain't saying that shit.
Nah. No, I'm not. But it has to be
out there.
Yeah, no, I'm not even saying, but it has to be some type of retaliation though.
Maybe through jokes.
In the form of jokes. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
And jokes, maybe some jokes, but nothing else.
What if Chris Rock slapped Jaden Smith?
No.
Because they both in the same weight class.
If Jaden Smith was slapped, he would turn into dust.
You know who I'm gonna hit? I'm gonna hit your son. He slapped the queen off of him.
All right. That's all we got. That's all we got to talk about this. What's your socials, Mo Green?
Comedian Mo Green on all platforms. Everything's Comedian Mo Green. All of them. Every single last one.
All right. You guys can follow me on Twitter at Keenan J. Floyd. People are now hitting me up on Facebook for some reason. Okay. Keenan J. Floyd on Twitter, Keenan J. Floyd on Instagram. Make sure you guys follow me. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the podcast. And thank you for joining us on the IG Live. You can also follow our podcast, LSP Cast, on Instagram. So, thank you for joining us. I hope Chris Rock's face is okay. And I hope Will Smith's ego is okay as well. And I hope Jada finds what she's looking for. So, other than that, thank you for joining us for this episode of The Light Skin Perspective. You guys have been cool. Peace out.